Crowded field here, a dozen candidates vying to fill Representative Brad Wenstrup's seat for Ohio's 2nd congressional district. 1 Democrat, but 11 Republicans.
Yeah, Wenstrup announcing his retirement after 6 terms. Small business owner and prosecutor David Taylor emerging from the madness and all the campaign ads. He's the winner moving on to November, the general election against the Democrat Samantha Meadows. O'Hara and Kidd, 2nd and 3rd. By the way, a little while ago, I spoke with Congressman Wenstrup on the phone, who says he plans to take David Taylor around the district to meet people and experience the sites he got to know for 12 years. He says former U.S. Senator Rob Portman did the same for him.
And WLW18 News 5's Rachel Hersheimer joining us live from David Taylor's watch party, where they are feeling good, no doubt about it, Rachel.
They absolutely are, Mike and Sheree. They are feeling really great heading into November. This is a really big moment for David Taylor. He owns a family-owned concrete business. He's a prosecutor, and now he will be taking on Democrat Samantha Meadows in the general election in November. And there weren't a lot of polls predicting how this race was going to turn out. Everyone was a little shocked how close it really came down to, those 3 candidates right there. But David Taylor was able to pull this one off. Right behind him tonight in the race was Tim O'Hara, the former drill instructor. Taylor raised, according to the AP, $1.7 million. Taylor managed to pull off the victory tonight against 11 Republicans vying for a spot for Ohio's 2nd congressional district seat as Brad Wenstrup retires. And we spoke with Taylor right after the AP called the race and declared him the winner. He was in shock. It has not sunk in yet for him that he is one step closer to being in the United States Congress. I also asked him what he wants to do for the people in this district in Southern Ohio. Here's what he said if he wins in November.
Well, specifically here in District 2, we have a very underserved community. We know about a lot of the big national issues, so I'll skip to the ones that are here. It's a broadband desert. It's a cell phone desert. 10% of the population in Benton County doesn't have running water. They don't have an urgent care, much less a hospital. It's a tremendously underserved population because they're proud, hardworking people. They're not a squeaky wheel. They invented the phrase "make do." And they shouldn't have to.
And David Taylor has a lot of family here, including his wife, his 3 daughters, and we also just spoke with his mother. They are very proud of him, and he says he is looking forward to that November election. He hopes if he wins there, he will represent the people of District 2 right here in Southern Ohio. Reporting live tonight from Claremont County, Rachel Hersheimer, WLWT News 5.
All right, Rachel, thanks so much.